Hello, my name is Gary Grono, and I walked across Canada in 2024. I towed a hiking trailer. I camped in the rough, and I did solo. I walked from Victoria, BC to St. John's, Newfoundland, and it took me 179 days. Most of those nights were spent in a tent. I did take refuge and kind of time for repairs to my body and to my equipment. I did take a few breaks in motels, but the majority of the time was done in the tent. And so I'm doing a series of videos entitled Lessons of the Road, and these are personal lessons that I've been taught, I guess, by the experience. And so I'll be doing a series of videos, and a lot of my commentary will be tilted in a shamanic point of view. I've been studying Andean shamanism for about 15 years with Jose Luis Herrera. And so the journey itself was enabled through the Andean shaman studies. That's what gave me the courage and the confidence to do the journey in the first place. So a lot of the lessons will have like I say, they'll have a shamanic sort of tilt to them. I'll be using words like spirit and Pachamama, which is Mother Earth. These are some of the words I'll be using are Quero words, Quechua words, from the Quero people of the high Andes in Peru. So for anybody that's a little, let's say, unfamiliar with or uncomfortable with, the word spirit and love, when I started 15 years ago, I was very uncomfortable using the word spirit and love. Those are a couple of things a couple of words I hadn't used through my lifetime, and or at least not easily. So 15 years ago when I started, I somewhat had to sort of come to terms with the word spirit, and I started with thinking about things such as, some of our language that we use that has a spirit connotation to it. Things like trust your gut, follow your heart. I just had a thought come to mind. Things like that are kind of unnatural events, unnatural things, but they do have a historic reference and a sort of a spiritual, if you want to look at it that way, a spiritual content. Trusting your gut, that doesn't seem to make sense. Follow your heart. These things kind of, when you just look at the initial words, they don't seem to make sense, and yet they carry a lot of weight. So when I use the word spirit, it's a big word. It's a large word. It has a wide, broad meaning, and so initially, if you're a little uncomfortable with that, just kind of just take it lightly, and it doesn't have to. You don't have to sort of understand it, or it's just a point of reference in my speaking that will be will be evident. And like I say, there'll be a few other Quechua words that may come through, and when I do use them, I'll try to explain what they're about. So I'll be doing this this YouTube series, and it'll start with, and is already up if you want to watch the first episode. The first episode is going to be getting comfortable with uncomfortable, and then we'll just be drawing on events from my 179 days that have taught me and give me opportunity for growth and learning over that course of roughly 6 months. So welcome, and I hope you find the episodes entertaining and somewhat possibly informative, and yeah, so welcome, and we will talk to you later. Thank you.